The Ravens, the Baltimore Ravens, just traded for Roquan Smith of the Chicago Bears. They gave them a second and a fifth. Now, when I made my video, I didn't know at the time what they had traded for him. The compensation wasn't out yet, but we now know that he was traded for a second and a fifth. I'm gonna be all the way honest with you guys. Now, a fifth, a second, and a fifth, bro, to fix your problem that you was glaring big yesterday. Come on, bro. This is unacceptable, bro. This is unacceptable. I am not about to put this on my mama because I'm not about to bring my mama up into this foolishness. But I put this on my mama. My mama ain't that cheap, bruh. My mama ain't even that cheap, bruh. My mama got a bunch of nice stuff. See, this is what I learned as a kid. My mama ain't cheap. She just spend on what she want to spend on. Jerry Jones, he a little bit of both, bruh. How the hell you gonna fix your face to say that I need my cowboy hat. You gonna fix your face to say that you willing to do whatever it takes to fix this team, to fix the things you need to fix, and Roquan Smith get traded for a second and a fifth. I'm gonna tell you guys what I think the issue is here. The issue here probably wasn't the second and the fifth. The issue was what they was gonna pay him next year. I'm gonna just be honest with you, man. Hey, we got 200 people in here watching right now. I need all you guys to hit that star button. I need all you guys to hit that star button real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. The problem probably was not the second and the fifth. The problem is what they gonna pay him next year. And I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. The Cowboys, bruh, the money for next year is already spent. That's why they don't want to spend it this year. Like, I'm just keeping it all the way gangster with you. The reason why they don't want it, the reason why they didn't make that deal right there is because the money they got to spend on him next year. Cowboys didn't want to rent him for not 10 games. And, you know, for a second and a fifth, I would have did the rental. I ain't even going to lie to you. Because think about this. Kelvin Joseph's a second-round pick who's not playing. So my value of a second-round pick is not very high right now. Because I got a second-round pick right now that gave up a touchdown just yesterday. So my feeling of how important a second-round pick is, not very important. Fifth-round pick, that's even less. I'm sorry, I would have did that deal. A second and a fifth for 10, and then listen to me. You can't even, hey, my boy's right too. How many more games we have left in this season? How many more games we have left in this season? We have 700 stars. We're trying to get to 2,000. Let's go. We need 1,300 more. How many more games are left in this season? How many? We're 6-2. You have 9 games left, regular season, and you for sure got one playoff game that you're going to play in. That's 10 games, bruh. A second and a fifth for 10 games, I'm sorry, that's worth it to me. Even if you don't re-sign him next year. Even if you don't re-sign him next year, that's worth it to me. Because think about this. The second round pick is not going to be early in the draft, bro. If you make it to the playoffs, bro, we're going to be like pick 22. Like what pick were we this year? Where did we pick Tyler Smith at this year? Where did we pick Tyler Smith at this year? What pick was Tyler Smith? Somebody put it in the comment box. Damn, I got to go back to the house. I only got 15% on this. He was picked 24. Think about this. We were picking 24, and that was after we lost in the first round of the playoffs. So at best, it would have been, bruh, it would have been the 24th pick, and it would have been, you would have been giving him pick I don't know, it would have been like 63. It would have been like pick 63. And in the 5th round, that would have been even further back. I'm not saying that the Cowboys, I'm not saying that the Cowboys can't do good things with those picks, but I think we valued our picks a little bit too much on this one. And I'm going to tell you this right now, you need a middle linebacker. I think this is a case of the Cowboys thinking too highly of their own. I know we all want to see Damone Clark and all this other stuff, bro, but listen to me, bro. This is not the This is not the season to be trying to try guys out. You have an established good defense. Do what you have to do to make sure that this defense is able to stay intact and still continue to float. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't going to lie. I kind of disagree with this one. I kind of disagree with this, especially when they were saying that freaking they wanted a 2 first-round picks for him. Like, I had already conceded that it's like, yo, you know what? I will concede a first-round pick. Why? Because I believe that this is a Super Bowl contending team if you can fix the ability to stop the run. A first-round pick is worth it to me. I said that this morning. Like, I'm going to tell you this right now. They have to fix the middle linebacker position. And I'm going to tell you this right here. Not even that you have to fix it, bro, but think about this. No matter what we do this year, you already know LVE's not coming back next year. So, like, you're not really looking for the middle linebacker for right now. You're looking for the linebacker for next year. And think about this. If Damone Clark is not playing middle linebacker right now, and he starts playing middle linebacker next year when LVE leaves, that means he's going to be a first-year middle linebacker. You're going to have to deal with his growth also. Like, when you could just fix the problem, be done with it. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I don't support this one. I don't support this. I'm going to keep it real. I think the Cowboys were cheap on this one. They were cheap on this one. And I'm going to tell you this right here. The rumor was that Jerry Jones was open to do a trade as long as it didn't cost him nothing but picks. This didn't cost him nothing but picks. And if you believe that you're a Super Bowl team, you shouldn't be caring about picks. Like, bro, you think the Rams was caring about picks last year? I don't think the Rams was caring about picks last year, y'all. You can't listen to me. You can't be worried about fixing your team right now and worrying about draft picks, because draft picks don't even come in and fix your team right away. Draft picks don't come in and just instantly fix your team. Draft picks got to make it. They got to make the team. Then they got to play well. Think about this, bro. Anthony Brown got drafted in 2016. You're just now seeing a remnants of him being a good player. Like, this don't really make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, this don't really make no sense. Other than the fact that the Cowboys really did not want to play him next year. But guess what? You don't have to. Like, you don't have to. Like, you don't have to. Like, you don't have to, because guess what? The Ravens aren't giving him a contract today. Like, the most important thing for this team right now is to stop the run, bro. Like, stopping the run is actually almost more important than running the damn ball. You want to know why? Because we ran the ball yesterday, bro, and they still put 240 on us. And I'm going to tell you this right now, a better team beats the Dallas Cowboys yesterday, bro. Like, I'm already past the euphoria of, oh, my God, we're winning games in the regular season, bro. We won 12 games last year. Like, I love winning games, but, like, bro, we won 12 games last year. Like, I could see if we were, like, The freaking Jacksonville Jaguars, we won 3 games last year, but like, bruh, some of y'all need to chill out, bruh. Like, we won 12 games last year. Winning in the regular season should not feel this, like, it feels good, but like, damn, bro, you did it 12 times last year. Like, listen, our focus should not be on right now. Our focus should be on the freaking playoffs, bruh. You were a 12-win team last year, bruh. You were not a bad team last year. I'm excited about these wins too, but bruh, how did we start off last year? Didn't we start off 4-1 last year? Like, we need to focus. Listen to me. Like, I'm the type of person that if I didn't finish yesterday's job, when I come in today, I don't just pretend like I don't got to fix that. If we didn't finish what we had to finish yesterday, when we come back in today, we got to finish that before we can start today's work. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. Or at least that's how you're supposed to do business. Like, if you don't finish a job from yesterday, you come in the next day and you fix it. Cowboys, we did not fix the job of what? Of stopping the run. That's why we keep getting put out the playoffs, bruh. Like, you cannot ask the offense to score 50 points every week, bruh. We have literally bypassed, and the Cowboys just freaking listen to me. They don't obviously want to pay more than $10 million for a linebacker because they turned down Bobby Wagner and he's making 10 point something. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not the formula, bro. And I know so many fans want to act like some of y'all fans. Y'all act like these women that post food on the internet all the time. Like, I swear that some of y'all just don't eat. Like, some of y'all just don't. Maybe some people just don't eat. You know what I'm saying? They just don't eat. I don't know. Or they just eating bad food all the time. I don't know. Like, you know how people always post their food? That's what I'm eating. That's what I mean. I'd be like, damn, I guess they don't eat like that then. That's what I'd be thinking. I'd be like, well, damn, I guess they don't eat like that. Like, seriously, like, you know what I'm saying? I already have stopped the damn run apparel, my boy. Listen to me. You see this? You see this right here? I made this hat in April, bruh. I made it right before the draft. Stop the damn run. Got run the damn ball hats too. He says, he says, we don't know if Chicago went. Listen to me. Chicago don't give a damn about trading Roquan within the division. What are you talking about? They traded freaking Robert Quinn to the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about that. Bro, when you're a bad team, you don't give a damn about that, bro. You're trying to get the most for the object that you're trying to sell. They didn't give a damn about that. They just traded freaking Robert Quinn to the Eagles. And they play the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about that. Like, when you broke, you don't give a damn who you sell to. What's up, Action Pal? Like, listen to me, y'all. I have been screaming, run the damn ball and stop the damn run since I watched my Dallas Cowboys lose in person because I was at the game. I've been at every Dak Prescott's play. Every one of Dak Prescott's loss, I've been there. I've been in the building. Green Bay, LA Rams. Actually, I've been to every Dak Prescott playoff game. Green Bay. I went to Dallas for the game, Seattle. I went to LA for that game, and then I went to the 49er game. I've been to every single Dak Prescott playoff game. Every one. I've been in the building for every one of them. I'm going to tell you this right now. We lose in the playoffs because we can't stop the run. We lose in the playoffs because of yesterday, like things that happened yesterday. We give up 240 yards. The only difference is your offense can't score 50 points. Because that's typically not what happens in the playoffs. And you also got to remember, you won't be playing the Bears in the playoffs to run 240. If you let a fairly decent team that made it into the playoffs run 240 yards on you, you are going to lose. Period. You're going to lose. So listen to me. You guys can enjoy these wins because you guys don't remember all those games we won last year. So you guys can enjoy these wins, but listen to me. I'm not enjoying any win that we give up 240 yards. Like, I'm over it, bro. Like, I'm over it, bro. And OBJ ain't gonna do nothing, man. I wish Cowboy fans, bro, y'all are pissing me off, bro. Like, listen to me. Don't mention OBJ in my comments anymore. Don't. Y'all know I'm just playing with y'all. It's America. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do. But listen, don't mention OBJ no more. Like, if you mention a wide receiver right now where you can clearly see, like, I swear for God, some of you guys will just never get it, bro. Some of you guys are like the parents, some of my parents on my football team. Like, literally, man, I have right now kids on my team that are going to go to Pro Bowl because they play defense. But guess what? Since their parents don't understand defense, they don't like it. They don't like it. They feel like their child is being punished. I'm like, how is your child being punished by playing defense? He's the best corner. He's the best corner in this division. But I'm telling you, it's parents, bro. It's the parents. They want to see their kid score a touchdown. If my kid isn't scoring touchdown, he's not playing. He's not touching the ball or not. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to trade for a wide receiver. Y'all need to slap yourselves. You need to listen to more West Coast. Anytime I see people say trade for a wide receiver, I instantly say they need to listen to more West Coast. Like, you need to listen to more. Listen, you scored 50 freaking points with the wide receivers you had yesterday. What do y'all want to score, 70 now? We try to have NBA scores now? How the hell do y'all walk away from a 50-point scoring game talking about y'all need some goddamn wide receivers? Bro, you're averaging 33 points a game with Dak right now. You're averaging 33 points with Dak Prescott as your quarterback right now. And y'all want to get more wide receivers. What, y'all want to score 50 points? Y'all want to score 50 points a game. Y'all killing me, bro. Like, y'all are killing me with this wide receiver crap. And I'm going to tell you what's going to piss me off when Jerry Jones does it. Watch he trade for a wide receiver. Watch he trade for and leave that big-ass hole in the middle of our goddamn defense. Watch. Watch Jerry Jones trade for a linebacker. Watch he trade for a linebacker and give y'all, watch he trade for a wide receiver and give y'all what y'all need. And unfortunately, we still gonna be giving up 200 freaking yards in the running game. That shit is ridiculous, bro. Like, I would almost probably say that after this week, the Cowboys should be the 32nd ranked rush defense because we were already 29th coming into this game. Like, I'm curious to know what the Cowboys are ranked right now versus the run. Bro, we gave up 40 more yards than the worst team. Like, y'all want to throw the ball more. We go get Brandon Cooks, you know what's going to happen? Dak's going to throw the ball more. If our receivers get hurt, excuse me, how much has Jalen Tolbert got hurt? If that's the case, why don't you trade for a quarterback? What if Dak gets hurt? Y'all with these what-ifs craps. You do not trade for a what-if, and you got a big-ass hole in the middle of your field, in the middle of your defense. I don't give a damn if LVE got a strip sack fumble. That don't make up for all the bad play. If one receiver got hurt right now, it wouldn't matter. It would not matter. Noah Brown didn't even play yesterday. Do y'all watch the freaking Cowboy games? What are you talking about? Noah Brown was not playing yesterday. Did y'all watch the game? Family, did y'all watch the game yesterday? Noah Brown did not play yesterday. Michael Gallup had how many catches? Like, what? Yeah, go get another wide receiver. What? Because what if one gets hurt? One got hurt, and we scored 50 points. Noah Brown did not play yesterday. If CD goes down or Michael Gallup goes down, guess what? Who gives a damn? Who gives a damn? Who gives a flying damn? As long as we can run the freaking football, we will be okay. Period. What if CeeDee Lamb is not a number one receiver? Guess what? We're 6-2. What if CeeDee Lamb drops a bunch of footballs? Guess what? You're 6-2. What if Michael Gallup comes back and he plays like he's hurt, but he's kind of injured, but he's kind of okay? You're 6-2. What if Dalton Schultz gets hurt? You're 6-2. That's why. What if we have to play a bunch of rookies at tight end? You're 6-2. You feel me? What if Jalen Tolbert doesn't come in and ball like y'all said he did? What if Jalen Tolbert, the guy that you guys said was supposed to go to Alabama, but his mom lived closer to South Alabama and the bus was cheaper to go there, so he said, man, I'm going to go here versus Alabama. What about that guy? What if he doesn't get a catch a game? Motherfucker, you're still 6-2 and scored 50 freaking points. Slap yourself, James. You have no clue what you're talking about. James is talking about beating the Eagles. If you don't, bro, listen to me, James. I'm not going to tell you to stop it. What I'm going to tell you is go watch Dak Prescott's last 10 games versus the Eagles. You think, go slap yourself, bro. I got to tell you. Go slap yourself. You're talking about get another receiver to match the Eagles. What the fuck are you talking about? What is y'all talking about? You need another wide receiver to do what? Because wide receivers play against wide receivers. We need a wide receiver to match up against their wide receiver because wide receivers play against wide receiver. No, James, you need Trevon Diggs. Y'all talking about matching another receiver with a receiver. What? That is the dumbest thing I've heard in my life. If anything, you should be saying we need another corner. Like, you guys want to get another wide receiver because they got two good wide receivers? How about you go get a corner, though? Since the corner is the guy that's actually sticking the wide receiver. So what you're saying, James, is you want Dak to throw the ball more. So you don't believe in run the damn ball. So you don't believe in run the damn ball. Huh, James? The only person James wants to beat is the Eagles. Guess what, James? There's bigger things in the world than beating the Eagles. Appreciate you, James, for wanting to beat the Eagles. I promise you, James, we didn't lose that game because we didn't have a wide receiver. I'm sorry, James. I feel like you lost that game because you didn't have your quarterback, James. I feel like that, James. You feel me, James? You feel me, James? Can we? I think the reason we didn't win that game just is because we didn't really have our quarterback, James. But James, my question is, how are you going to beat the teams that are going to be in the playoffs? Those other teams that are going to run the ball. The Eagles ran the ball on us. How many yards did the Eagles run on us, James? Y'all leave James alone. How many yards did the Eagles rush on the Dallas Cowboys? How many yards did the Eagles rush on the Dallas Cowboys? Henny, get that number for me. I could estimate. Can somebody give me the exact? I think it was like 130. 136 yards they rushed on us. James, how many yards did they pass on us, bro? How many yards did they rush on? How many yards did they pass on us, bro? You lost Eagles game because, one, your quarterback threw 2 interceptions in the first half. Not even going to count the late one. And then on top of that, you gave up 136 yards rushing. They only threw 155 yards passing, bro. They had 26 more yards passing than they had at rushing. James, that it wasn't. We don't need to go toe to toe with the Eagles. We don't need to do that. And if you wanna go toe to toe with someone, you don't go get more wide receivers. You get more corners, my boy. You know what I'm saying? James, I got love for you, bro. Appreciate you for being strong enough to voice your opinion. You feel me? I be on my ish sometimes, so don't worry about me, James. You good. Keep talking in the comment box. Jay Falcon says, we ain't bringing Dez back. Nope. Dez is not even playing football. Dez is betting on Cowboy football like me. You feel me? Dez didn't bet on so much football this year, I don't even know if he can come back. He probably can because he's not an active player, but Dez is not trying to play football. And I told you guys, as much as I love Dez, I will always keep it a buck. I don't believe Dez. I'm not gonna say he can't get in shape, but I don't think football is on his mind right now. Business is on his mind right now. Some more comments. Hey, we had 1,000 stars. Can we get to 3,000 stars? Can we get to 3,000 stars? Let's go. He says, NFC 2nd and 5. What the Ravens give up? They gave up a 2nd and a 5th yard. A 2nd and a 5th. He said, be like Roddy. I mean, I ain't going to say Dez is done, but I just don't know if he's going to be able to get it. I mean, we don't even need another wide receiver like that. Like, I would be extremely upset if the Dallas Cowboys got a wide receiver and they did not get a middle linebacker. Now, I'm going to tell you this. James, I'll tell you this. If the Cowboys get a middle linebacker, trade for a wide receiver. I'm not tripping. But I actually think they're going to be okay, bro, because I don't think we need to be throwing the ball 35 times. I think for the amount of times that you're going to throw the ball, we have what we need. I think you're going to be fine. Like, we've been fine. Like, we need to stop the run. He says, gotta warn the right to rush the quarterback, bruh. You must stop the run first. Yes, we do need a wide receiver mentor. Bruh, that means if he's mentoring a guy, that means he's probably not a good receiver right now. Because Julio can mentor, but he ain't no good receiver right now. We need a linebacker like it was taught. Yes, we don't. We need him in Dominican Sue. We don't really need him in Dominican Sue because freaking Hankins is better than Sue right now. 2-pick core was very, very key. Thoughts on Bradley Chubb? Bradley Chubb is more of an edge rusher. We need to stop the run in order to who we need to be. Exactly. With Roquan, who's next on your list? Probably K'Wan Alexander or Blake Martinez. Cowboys need a D tackle. We don't need a D tackle. We just got a D tackle. I'm not about to break that whole thing down, but Cowboys just got a D tackle. He says, as a Cowboy fan, you can't really believe that you are an Eagles fan. I mean, if you are a Cowboys fan, you should believe that you are better than the Eagles fan, because belief is fandom. So I think you said that statement wrong. Because belief, that's what fans are supposed to do. If you don't believe you're in your team, then you're not a fan. So I think you actually got to check what you're saying. Clark is not ready to be no middle linebacker if you don't knock it off. DJ Moore and Cooks just text neither one. Not neither one. You know what I'm saying? Neither one. I don't want to. We need to get a middle linebacker before you get a wide receiver. You will be okay if you don't get a middle linebacker. If you don't get a wide receiver. We need a middle linebacker. We can help plug these runs, fits, and free Michael up to make more plays. Yep. What you think Jets want for him? This is the thing. Everybody should come cheap right now because the best linebacker on the market went for a second and a fifth. So everybody should be open to do whatever. Like, you just traded an all-pro linebacker for a second and a fifth. They can't really ask for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ravens, listen to me. Y'all about the dumbest and smartest franchise in America because y'all got a quarterback that's trying to get paid, and instead of getting him a wide receiver, y'all get a middle linebacker. So Ravens, keep dumb stuff. Like, that's why I say Ravens, they do smart, dumb stuff. Like, y'all, like, they need a wide receiver, brother. Listen to me. The Ravens haven't had a Pro Bowl wide receiver, I think, since 2008. Like, if I'm Lamar Jackson, I'm cussing everybody out. What the hell I'm about to do? Throw to a middle linebacker? I need a freaking weapon. The Eagles are good. The Eagles are the best team in football, but we can beat them. The best team in football doesn't win the Super Bowl every year, though. Y'all know that, right? Like, the Rams was not the best team in football. They were the best team when the tournament started. Like, think about this. The Giants won a Super Bowl both years being 9-7. They weren't the best team in the league that year. They were the best team that got hot during the... So the Eagles have earned the right to be called the best team in football, but we can beat them. You think Dallas will make a move at the trade deadline? Probably not. Because there's nobody that should be jerking you around long enough for you to decide if you want to trade for them at the trade line. Ravens have always built their team through the defense. Well, you know what I'm saying? They probably want to try building it around Lamar Jackson one time, maybe. At least once. What's up, Bonnie? Appreciate you. They had the best D-line and run game. Yeah, but they ain't got the best run game. They don't have that. So, you know, that's a different type of spirit. And they had a defense that was only holding people to 16.8 points. That is not happening in 17 games. Dallas trash. Y'all just with they gonna let y'all down again like every year. Bro, I'm gonna need you to proofread before you cap. Like I want to read your comment, but it's hard, bro. Like, it's hard. Like, I didn't know what the hell you was saying. Like, that dude, he literally typed the way he talk, probably the way he think. Like, bro, when you be thinking about something, it's not complete sentences. But in the world, you gotta write a sentence, so I know what the hell you talking about, bro. I did. Hey, listen, he was trying to cap so hard, but the English was so bad, I thought he was giving me a compliment. All right, y'all, I gotta go, man. You already know what it is. My lady calling me. I'm out. I'll go live in a little bit. Never look down because stars up. Peace.